Elves and the Shoemaker. How to Draw an Elf. Based on the Grimm fairy tale, The Elves and the Shoemaker, illustrated by Jim LaMareche. For today's project, you will need colored pencils, a pencil, a black marker, and some white paper. If you don't have colored pencils, you can use twistables or pencils or markers, whatever you have at hand, and you don't have to have any special drawing paper for this project. We're going to begin by turning our paper so it's the tall way or portrait format. I'm going to draw with a black marker. You can start with a pencil if you'd like. We're going to draw two eyes in the middle of the paper. So I'm drawing two circles right in the middle. I'm going to add two smaller circles at the top right corners of those circles. That's going to be the highlight for the eye. I'm going to fill in the larger circle, leaving a little white circle at the top so the eye looks round. Next, we're going to draw the bottom of the elf head. So I'm going to start by the eye, and I'm going to draw a curved line like a U around the bottom. This is going to make a head. On the top, I am going to connect it with a zigzag line. I am creating some hair for my elf. If you'd like your elf to look like you could make hair like the type of hair that you have. Next, a circle for the nose and a diagonal line for the mouth. You can leave it like this, or you can add a curved line underneath it so the mouth is open, and I'm going to add a small opposite direction curve to make a tongue. And then I'm going to color in to show the back of the mouth so it looks like its mouth is open. This is a happy elf. Next, our elf needs some pointy ears. I'm going to start with a diagonal line and then create a curved line down. Inside each ear, I am going to draw what looks like the number 6. That's the inside of his ear. I put one the opposite direction on the other ear. Now I'm going to give my elf a scarf. We're going to draw two lines on the side of his head and then a matching curved line at the bottom. This will be his scarf. I'd like to make the scarf striped. Now I'm going to make a body for my elf. I'm going to start underneath the scarf and I'm going to draw a line coming down on either side. They should be the same length. Then I'm going to draw a line at the bottom coming across, but I'm going to leave a little bit of a tail on either of those lines. That's going to be for his leg. Next, I'm going to draw in his scarf. So two parallel lines connected at the bottom, and I'm going to add a few stripes. Now we're going to add a belt. I'm going to draw 1, 2 lines at the bottom of his body. We're going to add a little belt buckle on the top line, which would be a little square. And I'm going to color in the belt black, but I'm going to leave the buckle uncolored. Next, I'm going to add his legs. Now these look very short because I'm going to add some boots onto it. I'm going to make a curved line on the bottom of each of these shapes. A curve, come across and up. So down, come across and up. So I made these two little curved elf booties. I'm going to put a little star on mine. You can leave yours plain or add a little shape or a little design on it. So he's missing his arms, a diagonal line connected to the body, and then a little curved line for his hand. It's going to look like he has a mitten. Diagonal, second diagonal attached to the body, and then a curved line. I think my little elf, who's going to help out my shoemaker, looks pretty good. So I'm going to start to color him in. And I'm going to use a brown for his hair. You can use any color that you like. You could make your elves with pink hair if you'd like. Whatever you decide is great. Next, I'm going to color in his shirt, and I'm using a light gray. Now I'm going to have some fun with the scarf. I'm going to do rainbow order for the scarf. So I'm going to use red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. Pick any colors or any design you'd like to add to your elf. I'm going to give mine purple mittens. So I'm finishing up my elf. I think he looks great. I love my little shoemaking elf. I hope you enjoyed the project and you like your elf too. Just don't forget to sign your work. See you all next time in the art room. Bye everyone.